Hello everybody and welcome back to another game of Metroid.
Josh wanted to play Metroid. We're playing Metroid. He'll be back soon. This is a terrible beginning. I can't. Fucking, I haven't. Fucking 3 months, and you're like, okay, you got this. You don't need me.
I hate that I can't skip this.
Really, you can't?
You can't skip. This is like the only cutscene in the game that you can't skip.
Hey, somebody worked very hard on those paintings.
They're good-looking paintings.
She got bukkakied by the X.
With no Metroid surviving on some dungeon.
Oh, whoa, Adam, calm down.
I love the fucking Tamagotchi Life voices they used.
Fucking, that's the weirdest thing to me is like the entirety of Metroid Fusion. That's what's talking to her.
Yeah, I don't think Adam needed a voice in this.
Everybody gets a voice in this. Even Samus gets a voice.
Dude, Spurler.
We're speedrunning it.
Oh yeah.
If they didn't want to know anything about this game, they wouldn't be fucking watching this right now.
I guess that's true.
I feel like I'm not gonna beat my best time, my PB.
I was about to say, correct you.
Which was 2 hours 43 to 45 ish, I think. I was just trying to get under 3 hours, and since I did that, I haven't played it. Because Chandler wanted me to start playing a bunch of other Metroidvanias, so we mostly just played Hollow Knight. Which, I'm on the final boss now.
Castlevania.
Just can't beat it. Yeah, I just bought the Rondo of Blood Symphony of the Night combo
Sweet
thing on
I didn't like that intro on this game. It felt...
It was just a recap.
It was just like a recap and some JPEGs floating around. I was like, is this going to be the game? Like, that's the first thing the game showed me, but... spoiler alert, I loved the game.
Yeah.
But I was kind of expecting to be disappointed by like how cheap that intro felt. Just like Super Metroid music playing.
Ow, you fucker.
As you can see, you can shoot in every direction.
Oh no! We're gonna have to start the whole run over.
Oh, shit.
No, we're not going for that kind of crazy it's not... It's just, I want to beat it fast. Whoops.
I don't beat it fast. I like to take my time.
There's a part in this that I love when you speed past it. It's after you get the Phantom Cloak. Because he just goes, the Phantom Cloak, the Phantom Cloak, the Phantom Cloak. He says it like 50 times.
Punch him.
Punch him in his asshole.
Oh, it's okay. I would just shoot her.
I can't stop.
He doesn't even say shoot. He says suit.
Yeah, so apparently that whole thing is like a big, like it's a continuing story.
What, the Blaze the movie fan verse?
Yeah, my god.
I've only seen that and Mario pissing.
Whoops. Now there's one thing that I do that, I don't know if you're going to want me to do it in this or not. And that's skip Kraid. Well, not skip it, but,
Do the quick trick?
do the
flippy do?
yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Did you do that yet?
No, I only played the game once.
Oh. See, I
didn't want to exhaust the game on my first time playing that I paid $60 for.
Yeah, you paid $60 for it.
I pirated the game and that made the entire internet mad.
It made me mad.
Hey, listen, look. Let's, hypothetically, if you had bought this game physically, and you were done with it, and I was like, hey Josh, can I borrow this? Would you let me borrow it?
Yeah.
That affects Nintendo's bottom line the exact same.
Fuck off. But I didn't buy it physically because I don't buy things physically anymore. Unless I'm not sure I'm gonna like it.
These things are going to be currency when the world ends.
NFTs?
NFCs?
NFDs. It's funny how, like, little of a threat the Emmys are after your first, like, couple playthroughs.
I mean, even my first playthrough, it's like, I used the Phantom Cloak, like, once after I got it, and I'm like, I could just run.
Yeah. There's a couple times where it's still useful.
Like, yeah, there's a couple, like, crannies, little nooks so you can hook you can ball yourself up into.
Oop.
But, like, it's just better if you can just path around it and run. I think there was, like, the water part that you really couldn't run before you got the gravity suit.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get the gravity suit.
Uploading data.
That voice also sounds familiar to me.
It's a fucking Tomodachi Life voice. It's like the kind of...
Oh my god!
Yeah.
That is!
Those are like in-house Nintendo text-to-speech. That's like the fucking Mitomo. Remember that?
Oh my god! I was trying to remember where I've heard that voice before. That is straight up fucking Tomodachi Life.
Yep.
That's the one that's like... with one of the singing voices.
I never played Tomodachi Life.
I just saw a bunch of memes with it.
Yeah, same.
I would say this game does one thing, which is kind of... I saw a lot of people defending it, and I would defend it too, simply because the person arguing about it was David Jaffe. So I'll argue against David Jaffe just because he's David Jaffe.
Yeah.
But there is one thing that this game does that I didn't really like on my first playthrough, and that is it does have an over-reliance on hidden walls, especially at the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, I did think about that, and there was like one or two times in the start where I was kind of stuck because of a hidden wall.
For me it was your first time into... It's not Barinia. Dairon, I think.
I can't even remember.
When you're going to get the 3-shot thingy.
Yeah.
There's like a point where you enter that area for the first time, and I was like, well, I couldn't do anything here. So I just left, and then I was like, well, I can't go back now. So what do I do?
So, like, the thing is, they're using design philosophies that were used in the old games that were all entirely tile-based. But the thing is, they made the environments a lot more natural looking with a lot of props and stuff.
Yeah. So
it's hard to make something purposely look out of place. Harder than it would be in, like, Super Metroid.
Whoop, whoop. Come on now, stop grabbing on stuff.
But after about one or two times of that happening, I knew how to like look out for stuff like that. And I'm also not a critically acclaimed game designer.
Yeah.
So I was able to figure that out. But the thing is, you got to give David Jaffe a break because he's used to having all the objectives and the stuff you're supposed to look at painted yellow.
Why didn't you go back to the melon?
Why didn't you teach them how to shoot melons? See, that's something I'm so tired of in like this is me going on a modern game rant. Fucking yellow paint, like yellow objectives. Like if you want, I understand that graphics are like bigger. They got gigabytes in them and stuff. Like several sticks of gigabytes. And they gotta put like more grass and more HDR procedurally generated facial pores on everything. So like you can easily miss out on like details and where you're supposed to go. But I'm tired of the yellow paint.
Would like having it be a different color fix it for you?
Slightly. I mean, Mirror's Edge did it well.
Your Mirror's
objective
Edge was like the first one to do it.
Yeah, as far as I can remember, yeah. But it was heavily stylized. But you knew if the thing was red, I'm pretty sure it wasn't even red at first. It would like if it came into your view.
Oh, I pressed it at the right time.
And
I did.
Like even Mirror's Edge, it wasn't like obvious. It was only until like you looked at a box, it would fade into red, if I remember correctly. So like you still had to do a little bit of exploring, which that is also a solution you could do. Like if you go near it, even that, I just thought like convey to me in a non-artificial way that this is where I'm supposed to go. Left 4 Dead did that with lighting. If an area wasn't lit well, you knew that like this is not like where I'm supposed to be going. The only reason I know that is because of the developer commentary. It's not something I noticed, which is a good thing. It doesn't have to stick out like a sore thumb. What's your favorite yellow paint in video games, Josh? I think I was stuck in that last room.
Well, I can show you the room I got stuck on. It's a room that everybody got stuck on, apparently. I'm trying to think of all the yellow paints that I just like know off the top of my head.
I can't name a whole lot of examples.
The Last of Us is like the one that I know that I can like really... Fuck, I always do that. I can always remember off the top of my head.
I would also count like Monster Hunter being like Monster Hunter World being a more obnoxious version of yellow paint with the scout flies.
BioShock Infinite's fucking arrow on the ground.
I did not even know that existed.
Really?
Like I never used it, and then I heard people talking about it, and I'm like, there was an arrow. Because you had to like turn it on, like with a button press, didn't you?
Yeah.
I can't remember. Did the game have a quest arrow like the first games did?
No.
Like, okay.
There are certain points of Okami where you get like a crazy taxi arrow in front of your face. In terms of like really, like, do you mean like something that I really enjoyed?
I did not think that far when I said favorite yellow paint. So I don't know.
I'm trying to think of a system that I did enjoy.
You could say both, what you didn't like and what you did like.
I haven't played it yet, but apparently Ghost of Tsushima... Wait, what? Oh, wait, I remember. Fuck. It's supposed to go up. This way.
Yeah, this is a dead run.
Ghost of Tsushima, like, the wind blows in the direction that you're supposed to be going.
Interesting. You notice how the brain creature is shooting rings at you?
Yeah, I picked up on that
Isn't that fucking crazy, dude?
my first time.
I noticed it the second time I fought this thing. It's like, oh yeah, this is like fucking Brain Mom.
I guess I don't understand what the fuck they are.
Yeah, like it doesn't explain that at all.
There's no explanation for those things.
Like as far as my understanding was that Mother Brain was just one creature, right?
Yeah.
And then this one, they're like, oh yeah, by the way, there's a bunch of them.
Here's a bunch of brains, and they give you a weapon that kills the Emmy. But that's the only way you can kill the Emmy. Why are they here?
And you run out of it after killing one enemy. Enemy. Oh my god. They called it Emmy because it's your enemy.
Doesn't it actually stand for something?
Yeah, erectile man malfunction
intimacy.
in it.
in it. A Rex membrane malfunctioning in it.
Eat my mom, idiot.
Electromagnetic monster.
Erotic mommy milker image. Oh, hold on.
No! Don't look that up.
I'm not gonna look at that.
Not on my internet.
I'm gonna look up Emmy. I'm gonna see what they got.
Oh God, no, not yet.
I don't like how. I feel like the Emmy like kind of like is showing off when it like climbs a ledge. It has to like turn around backwards and like do like a weird fuck. It has to like contort its body to do simple things.
Oh wait, I don't need that.
It's annoying.
Under the boss, right after.
Shoot him.
Oh wait, I forgot. Not yet. So BJ and I have been playing Fallout 76 together.
Yeah, Josh made me play it.
Didn't make you play it.
Oh, you did?
I think Hagen made us play it, and then we liked it. Well,
It's spelled E.M.M.I, right?
yeah. Oh my god. What the fuck? Why didn't I do it?
He burp on you. Alright, so the only result I got from just E.M.M.I, all the auto-completes were like something else. This one's got tits. That's about it. It's not very appealing.
Oh yeah.
Shoot it!
This is like the one cool thing that they took from Other M.
What, shooting it during a
Cutscene.
QTE?
Yeah.
It's a QTE, don't call it cutscene. That's what it is.
You should be a little bit more.
You got the Phantom Cloak.
The Phantom Cloak. What did you find?
I'm trying to...
I also hate this.
This is the only one that I found. It's just kind of...
It's got nipples! It's a robot!
Yeah, robots don't have... You can give robots tits, okay? But nipples...
Don't give them nips.
Yeah, I can't find a proper entry for this character. But I'm sure there's not only one piece of erotic art
Erotic!
from this sexy robot.
Wait, what?
Why do they...
What do you mean sexy robot, Beach?
So, like, they have, like, the cloak doors, but they also have, like, the weighted doors? Like, what purpose do those serve separately?
I mean, I don't even understand what purpose the cloaked doors serve.
I mean, like, I would assume it's, like, security. Well, actually, you know, that is kind of dumb. Just, like, keep the door open unless someone shows up. That is kind of stupid thinking about it. People can look in the doorway, but don't let them get too close.
No. I guess there's a couple things that I am just like... Because I only really paid attention to the story once. Like, what just... There's like a point where it seems like her Metroid DNA just like suddenly activates. It's while you're fighting the last two of the Chozo guards.
Yeah.
You just like absorb them instead of just killing them outright. And then, like, was that Ravenbeak the whole time, or like, was some of it Adam?
Well, do you not notice the small detail all throughout the game? Something that...
Oh, he never says lady.
Yeah.
That's it.
Also, like, he fucking sucks off Ravenbeak every time he talks about him.
That is true. And like, in the first cutscene, you kind of lose connection with him. With Adam, I mean.
Like the only time you fucking... Pretty sure the only time you talk to real Adam is in the ship. And what's Samus doing on an unfamiliar planet, like sticking her arm cannon and uploading her fucking AI Siri directly into this, like, unknown computer? What's she doing? She's gonna get a Bitcoin miner in her suit.
I'm trying to make an NFT joke. I'm trying to...
Somebody's gonna steal all of her monkey JPEGs.
I love the anti-NFT memes. They're so fucking funny.
Yeah.
And then all the dipshit NFT guys who fucking, like... There was one of them, it was like a guy who was just like, dude, Twitter let me just straight up, like, download your NFT.
Oh, I saw that.
He was like, what? How? How long has this been able to go on?
I'm contacting Twitter right now.
Pointless room. I'm sure there's something in it, but...
Not every room has to have... Well, it would be flashing white if there's something there.
Yeah. Did you 100% it?
No. Hold on. Enlarge the map. I want to see something. No, like the little... Press left on the D-pad.
Okay.
No, like, stay there. Okay, never mind.
What?
Okay, so when I played on Ryujinx, when I enlarged the map, it would also show, like, a faint image of the entire screen behind it. And I was wondering if that was just an emulator bug. But it doesn't look like it's doing that there. I guess that was the only bug that I experienced playing that.
I usually get caught after this door in a minute. Coming back through there.
Well, when you get caught, we're gonna have to end the episode.
Oh, dude, no, fuck no.
Are you gonna do this in one episode?
Oh, I was planning on doing it in like one sitting.
The whole game?
Yeah.
Alright.
Ain't much of a speed run if I gotta stop halfway through it.
Hey,
Wait.
how many episodes
I did something wrong.
did we do? The Donkey Kong speed run? I'm trying to audibly air quote.
Yeah. I don't remember.
I can't remember if that was like more than one session or not.
To me, honestly, the beginning of the game is usually where I do the worst in terms of speed. It's like, after I get to Gavorin, like, I just remember more of the game there than I do here.
Yeah, once you get to Ozlak's lair and get the super jump and the cluster bombs, the game really picks up.
I don't know if you're like what is that?
The rocket boots, also, although they're optional, they are very much imperative for you to get the rocket boots if you're doing a speed run.
Okay. That's what I was looking into more stuff for Hollow Knight, and all of the things always go in that room. All of the things are always just like, yeah, the double jump is optional. Like, fuck no. No, it's not.
There's a double jump in the game, I'm taking it.
It is not optional. Like, can I beat the game without? Ah, fuck. Can I beat the game without it? Yeah, probably, sure.
I mean, that's like playing Kingdom Hearts and being like, oh, abilities are optional. And only a true gamer plays on critical mode with the thing that blocks experience.
I have yet to do a critical run of any of the games.
I did critical. It was not too bad.
Well, it's just because like I hate Proud mode.
There wasn't a critical in 1, but I did play Proud, and it's really honestly if I played Magic, so it's probably why. But the first one,
I only do Magic.
First one was easy after like the first bump.
Do you play with doing?
I use motion controls. Yeah.
Well, which mode do you do? Damn, it's not that one.
Do I? What do you mean?
Dawn, Dusk.
I can't even remember. Was that the one that affects like how fast experience happens?
Yeah. Do you get more XP early game and then suffer late game? Do you get more XP late game, suffer early game, or is it middle of the road?
I can't remember.
I usually do the harder one, the less XP early game but more XP late game.
I would, considering how the last time I played Proud, the only hard part was in the beginning, I would just pick whatever gives me more XP at the beginning.
Well, see, I only do the other one is because I usually go for level 100 runs, or level 99, and that makes that significantly easier. Because grinding in the late game sucks dick.
You just go to Hall of Bastion and cast gravity over and over again on those weird ball guys. Weren't they just called dark balls?
Yeah.
You remember what I'm talking about, right?
The burnt meatball looking motherfuckers?
Yeah, they had just 3 tentacles sticking out of them. I think they were just called dark balls.
I think so. I would go through
The clock room.
the clock room.
I remember going through in Traverse Town. I would just continually go through the clock room. That I ground there as well.
Yeah, I did the hotel room to the clock room, and then bam.
Oh, maybe that's what I did too. Because I don't think I don't think enemies respawned immediately, did they?
No, you have to go through a couple rooms.
Okay, so I probably had a route through Traverse Town too.
And got the XP bracelet and ring. All that shit. Hey, you can die, buddy.
I mean, like, I usually play on the super secret difficulty that replaces every enemy with Sephiroths.
That wouldn't be very fun.
So, like, grinding was, sometimes there's a bit of a challenge.
I wouldn't want to play that game. That doesn't sound very fun at all.
I want to play a Kingdom Hearts enemy randomizer.
That sounds horrible. Sounds absolutely fucking awful.
Sounds fucking great. Why does this suit got a dump truck ass?
Maybe she's just got so much of a dumpy that she has to have. I love dumpy.
I've never heard that. I was looking through my tweets today. Sometimes I just scroll down and see, like, what have I tweeted recently? Have I been funny lately? I need to evaluate. And I go back like a month ago. And I forget all about this. I just see like a 3D render of a rotating obese loader render from that fucking guy's Twitter we were looking at. Loader from Risk of Rain.
You had fat,
I apparently retweeted it, so that's just on my timeline.
fat, acrid, fat loader, fat huntress,
Fat Artificer.
fat artificer. Only the one.
I want to say that he also did like femme versions of the male.
Yeah, fat femme versions.
Yeah, I mean, Acrid's a dude.
Acrid feels like kind of genderless.
Yeah, I don't know. Acrid looks kind of masculine to me. He's got like that.
This was the area for me.
Oh, really?
Because I thought I'd have to get the fucking speed boost.
Oh, so you didn't just... I don't remember being stuck there.
That was the spot for me.
Maybe my brain just had a lot of fluid that day and I was able to accomplish my gamer goals.
I was also, had to sit there and listen to my wife.
Right. Fucking tell me about it.
Going, Josh, I'm tired. I want to stay up, even though, you've been looking forward to this game for so long. She did the same thing for fucking Resident Evil. Like, I took the...
Like, did she not let you play it without her?
No. And, like, when Resident Evil 8 came out, I was, like, really fucking into it, and we were still in fucking Castle Dimitrescu. She was like, I'm sleepy. I want to go to sleep. I was like, fuck you. I want to fucking play this game.
I told you this would fucking happen when you get married, dude.
I know. She did watch me play my fastest runtime on this, though. I had a girl watching, so I didn't.
Was she real impressed?
I kept asking her if she was.
If she would like look up from her phone and be like, "Oh yeah."
I kept asking her, like in a sort of like, look, you saw my first playthrough, and now you're watching this. This is like everything else has been. It's been like this is just like the end product for you. Like you're not impressed. She's like, no, I mean I can tell you've improved from your first playthrough. And I was like, yeah, no fucking shit. Oh, we got Speed Boy.
You know something I did not like, controls-wise?
What's that?
The grapple beam.
I don't like the grapple beam either.
I wish you could have toggled it. Because I did not like playing Twister on my controller to fit to like jump from grapple point to grapple point.
Yeah. That and it's the Chozo dudes at the end when you can get their shields from them. I don't know if you knew that or not, but...
I didn't know that.
Yeah. But you have to counter them at the right time, and then after the counter, you can only go to the grapple right away. And like my brain does not do the grapple that quickly because it's a button. You just hold R or L or whatever it is. LZ? ZL?
Other one.
ZR?
Yeah, I think so.
I'd remember it as soon as I get the grapple beam, which I'm about to very soon.
Yeah, the other one was used for Morph Ball.
Yeah, you're right. Which I do like a lot.
Yeah, I like you can quick Morph Ball.
Quick Morph Ball, quick Missile, all that shit. That
like
was
the...
I did see if you when we play Super Metroid on here, I'm sure we will eventually. You're gonna notice how little I use missiles because.
Well, we can play the ROM hack.
I wouldn't mind that
because I want to see. I kind of want to see how that works out.
I want to play AM2R. I need to find a way to do that because I don't have a 3DS, and that's the only fucking way to play Metroid Returns.
I feel like I downloaded AM2R.
I did too, but
I
had to get my computer fucking.
I'm a data hoarder, so it's probably on one of my drives. One of my fucking 5 terabytes of drives in my computer. I'm pretty sure I like downloaded the zip file and never extracted it. I think it was after it got taken down.
I hate that there's 3 fucking messages pop up every time you kill one of these. Like, I get it. Alright, which way are you going?
I like the little detail of... like, I noticed this before I got the Morph Ball, and I didn't really quite understand it, but, like, if you run up to a small ledge that you could Morph Ball into, she'll, like, put her arm up into it. She'll, like, rest her hand against it.
Yeah.
Because you can just jump and roll right into it, which is another thing I like. I was pleasantly surprised by this game in terms of gameplay and polish, and...
I would say at the end of the game story presentation. I like. They gave Samus a voice, and it wasn't cringy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not pissed at the idea of Samus speaking. I'm pissed at the idea of Samus speaking like a fucking pussy.
They gave. It's like when a show gets one F-bomb per season.
Right.
They made it mean something to like let Samus say something, and she was like,
she really didn't even say anything.
yeah, fuck.
She spoke in Chozo.
She fucking quiet beak, quiet robe is just sitting there giving a bunch of exposition, and she's just blankly staring at him, and then at the very end she's just like, okay,
I'll do it.
I'll do that. Bye. She's like, I came here to kill Metroids, and then Quiet Beak is like, no, you are the Metroid.
Alright. So, we're gonna get the Various suit. And then after that, we can pause recording.
Okay.
Ow. Because after that, I got some shit that I gotta fucking prep my body for.
Okay.
Teleportal.
That's stupid. That's like a fucking kid next door word.
I read somewhere that apparently all the teleportals link up only after you get to the elevator up to Ravenbeak. You have to go back down and all the teleportals link up.
Well,
I did that and they didn't. But I saw a bunch of comments all saying it. Maybe you have to have all of the teleportals, which I don't do in a speed run.
There was something in a game that like everybody kept saying like, oh, this happens if you do that, and like I kept doing it and it didn't happen, and everybody was like acting like I'm crazy that it doesn't exist.
Did I tell you about the motherfucker when I was like posting my time that I was like super proud of on a Facebook group? And it's just like, yeah, I did it in like 30 minutes faster. Well, fuck you, dude. I don't speedrun many things.
That man's name?
I don't remember. Paul.
I was trying to think of like an actual speedrunner. But the only speedrunner that's the name that I can think of right now is ZFG.
Zelda Freak Glitcha.
Did you see that video that he put on this?
Yes.
Showing off those glitches?
Yeah. And I wanted to try to do that one where you kill the first emmi later, but I haven't done it yet, so. I didn't want to attempt it on this quote-unquote speed run. I mean, it's a speed run.
It's a speed walk.
I'd say this is more of a speed run than my Morrowind speed run. Like, because I am still speed running it.
Yeah.
And I'm attempting to, not just like, hey, I'm going to beat the game really quick. It's just, I am trying to do the things that I do.
I like the kinds of speedruns that they're not necessarily like, oh, this is the world record. It's like an actual speedrunner or somebody who knows about a lot about speedrunning, walking you through and breaking down techniques as they go. And they'll probably have to stop and explain stuff if they have to. Those are the kinds that I like. Because I can watch Samus flip through the wall and vibrate to the last boss and skip to the credits, but like I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's not as enjoyable that way.
There's a YouTube channel. I need to see if they've uploaded anything lately. There was a YouTube channel called Bismuth that did that for like a Donkey Kong 64 one. I can't remember. I think he did a long Pan and Coke video too. I don't know if he was. I mean, of course, it was about the 0A presses.
Do you like summoning salt?
I think I've seen like one of their videos.
I love watching those. Just the history of X speedruns.
Yeah.
They're very interesting.
Did he do the one about like an old GoldenEye forum?
Possibly.
Where people were just posting their best times. This was like way back in the day, and then just some dude with like broken typing is like, everybody post your best times. Here's mine, and he just casually drops like a forum record there, and they're like, what, how did you do that? And so he just describes his technique, but like everybody's like, that's what we're all doing, and we're not getting that time. What are you doing? And like after a while, they finally get out of him that he was looking down the entire time, and so people are like, okay, fine, I'll give that a try, and they come back, and they're like, I just like improved my personal best by looking down. And it turns out the dude was like fucking like 50 years old or something. And he just like on his own just got like world record. Just found like a technique that everybody started using. Whoop. Just boomer strats, yo.
There was one that so there's a group. They're not very small, but like when I started watching them, they were kind of a smaller. You know, they're Patreon funded, and
Yeah, you got in on the ground floor, huh?
no, I was like mid range,
Okay.
Easy Allies,
Okay.
and there's a guy on there named Michael Damiani. Apparently, he was a speedrunner back in the day,
Wow.
but he faked times and got called out for it. What are you looking at?
That USB cable is scaring me in there. It's like crooked. It's like 45 degrees. The connector is.
I'm gonna get to the safe point and then we'll stop.
I mean, the audio seems fine. God, watch the whole. If this entire episode is filled with like in the background or something, it's Josh's fault. He just did like the. What's the matter with you?
Next time on
Grand Theft Auto 3.
yeah.